Okay, I wanted to give everybody an update on the tomatoes in the raised bed. Today is March 13th, and they have been in the ground for about a month and a half. And getting some great growth on them. And I'm using the tomato clips on strings, as you can see. And these are tomato clips right here. So this is a yellow boy. I only planted one of those. I planted two of everything else. And the yellow boy went in way later, just because I had heard that it was cool. So, and then it was good in Arizona, so I wanted to make sure I got one. So anyway, there's the yellow boy there. These two are sun golds. They're growing great. Look at those. I think I've already got, well, I don't know if I've got fruits on these. I've got fruits on some other ones that are in the garden. This variety is pineapple. Those are looking good. I've got some peppers in here, and then next up we've got, what do we have? We've got Momotaro Gold. These guys are going great. These really are so big. Let's see, this variety is black cherry, I think. Yep, black cherry. And I'm already getting tomatoes on these guys. Little bitty ones in here. Lots of blooms. Really vigorous compared to everything else. I mean, look at, nothing's as tall as they are. And then the last one is indigo rose. So these should be beautiful once they get going. Those are the ones that almost have black fruit. Those are awesome. So anyway, that's the update for March 13th. And there you go. This is an update on the cucumbers for March 13th. And these have all been stringed. I've got the clips on the first ones, the first clips, and they're kind of taken off. They sat here and did basically nothing for a good month. I think it was probably too cold. And then the last couple weeks, especially this week of 80 plus, they've just really shot up. So, and I've got these going straight up, so in the front of this bed are just herbs. Got some lemon thyme and a couple different kinds of sages, and I just popped these little dark opal basil seedlings in there. I don't know why, but this compost has got mushrooms springing up everywhere. Anyway, so that's my update for the cucumbers. Update on the eggplant, the little fingers that I planted for March 13th. These guys just go right into production. Little bitty little bitty eggplants all over the place. And I've got, yeah, you can see like there's another couple over in there. Anyway, they're kind of cool plants. I've got these strung because I've never raised eggplant before, but they're supposed to get tall and bushy, so I thought that would probably help quite a bit. And next to them are the Japanese cucumbers, and those are on the other side of the bed too. And like I said in the other one, in the other cucumber update, these did basically nothing for a month, and now they're starting to shoot up, especially since I got the first rings on them. So those are here, and then if I cross the bed, they're also over here. So they're gonna grow straight up, hopefully, up these posts. into the top here. So that's what I'm shooting for. That's why they're so closely planted. And the same for over here. So anyway, there's this bed. The girls are eating. It's about 5:30. I have to show you these night sky petunias. Sorry, Penelope, I'm trying to film this. Come on, get out of the way. These night sky petunias are amazing. They're so pretty, and look at all the buds coming out of them. God, they're just going to be covered. I love them. Isn't that pretty? I have another pot of them in the back too. And then I forget what these are called, but they're also beautiful. They're like little petunias, but I don't think they're called that. They're called something else. And I was told to never let them dry out. So they're in with digitalis. And this other little thing that I don't know the name of these either, but they're really pretty. Anyway, they look pretty good. And then there's another pot of them here. Isn't that cool? The geraniums. This is the home of my new Sensation petunias that are supposed to have an amazing scent. And that is, not sage. Whatever you put in spaghetti. Forgot. But anyway, I'm excited about these. Those should be here in a little while. These were the two of the tomatoes that you saw in the video of me getting them all dried up at Home Depot and then adding water and them coming back to life. Look at how big they've gotten. And they're getting flowers and buds. But this is the cool thing. So check this out. So this is a Sun Gold cherry tomato that's just gotten super huge. But the cage is called a Texas tomato cage. And since everything grows big in Texas, this thing is brilliant. So if it keeps getting taller, you just order more of these. So that comes from, let's see, it begins here. There are two of them here. So wait a minute. Let me back all the way up. Okay, so that's it. There are two of them stacked on top of each other. So if it keeps growing, you just order more and they send you more tops and you just keep putting them on. And there's one guy that showed he has a 10-foot tall tomato tower for his, because they just keep getting that big. Isn't that cool? Anyway, I wanted you to see that.